You know what's funny? Life. It's all one big joke, isn't it? People, they'll smile in your face, shake your hand, and stab you in the back when you're not looking. They'll laugh at you, mock you like they're better, like they've got it all figured out. But the punchline is always the same, they don't. And when the joke finally lands, it's you who gets the last laugh. Funny, isn't it? Here's the truth no one tells you. People are selfish. They'll only care about you when they can use you. Only praise you when it benefits them. The moment you fall, they'll laugh. Oh, they love to laugh, don't they? They laughed when you failed, when you dared to dream bigger than their little minds could comprehend. They called you crazy. When you stumbled, they pointed fingers, whispered, smirked. They turned your pain into their entertainment. But here's what they don't realize. The more they laugh, the more they reveal themselves. Their laughter isn't about you. It's about their own weakness, their own fear, their own pathetic little lives. They laugh because they can't handle the fact that you're different, that you're not like them. And that scares them. Oh, it terrifies them. This world, it's not fair. It's not kind. It doesn't care about you, your dreams, or how hard you're trying. People will betray you, lie to you, and then act like you're the problem. They'll take everything you have and leave you with nothing. And yet, they'll laugh. They'll laugh at your struggle, at your pain, like it's all just some big game. And maybe it is. Maybe life is just a twisted game where the rules are rigged, the players are fake, and the winners are the ones who stop caring about the rules. You see, the world doesn't owe you kindness. It doesn't owe you success. If you want something, you have to take it. You have to claw your way out of the pit they threw you in and show them that no matter how much they laughed, no matter how many times they kicked you while you were down, you're still standing. And that's what they fear most. Do you know why they laugh? Because your failure makes them feel better about their own miserable lives. Your pain is their comfort. Your setbacks are their entertainment. They laugh because they don't want you to succeed. Why? Because if you rise, it reminds them that they stayed the same. It forces them to confront their own mediocrity, their own wasted potential, and they can't handle that. They'd rather see you fail than admit they're too afraid to even try. They'll laugh at your dreams because they gave up on theirs. They'll mock your ambition because they settled for less. They'll call you a fool because deep down, they know they're the real fools. And when you finally prove them wrong, their laughter will turn to silence. Oh, how delicious that silence is. Do you remember the nights you cried alone? The days you felt like giving up? The moments when their laughter was so loud, it drowned out your own thoughts. That pain, it burned, didn't it? It felt like it would swallow you whole. But pain is a gift. Pain is what sharpens you, hardens you, makes you stronger. It's what separates the weak from the unstoppable. Every laugh, every insult, every rejection, it didn't break you. It built you. It carved away the weakness, the doubt, the fear. And now, that pain is your power. It's your fuel. It's the fire that keeps you going when everyone else would have quit. And that's something they'll never understand. The best part of being laughed at? They stop taking you seriously. They think you're a joke, a nobody, someone who will never amount to anything. And while they're busy laughing, you're working. You're growing. You're becoming the person they'll never see coming. They think they've won. They think they've broken you. But what they don't realize is that every laugh, every sneer, every moment they doubted you was just another step in your journey to greatness. And when you finally rise, When you finally take your place at the top, they'll realize too late that they were wrong. So very wrong. And now you're the one laughing. You're the one they can't ignore, can't deny, can't stop. The same people who laughed at you are now scrambling to catch up. The same ones who doubted you are now begging for your attention. But you don't owe them anything. Not your time, not your kindness, not your forgiveness. Let them live with their regret. Let them choke on their laughter. Because the joke was never on you, it was always on them. This world is cruel, yes. People are selfish, yes. But you're stronger than all of it. You faced their laughter, their judgment, their cruelty, and you've come out the other side unbroken. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. And that's the ultimate revenge, isn't it? To succeed in a world that wanted to see you fail. To rise in a world that tried to bury you. To laugh last and to laugh best. Laugh at their doubt. Laugh at their ignorance. Laugh at the small, petty minds that thought they could keep you down. Because in the end, they were never laughing at you. They were laughing out of fear. Fear that you might actually become everything they could never be. And now that you have, well, the joke's on them. People hide their fear behind their laughter. That's the reality they don't want you to see. They laugh at you because your courage exposes their cowardice. Your determination highlights their complacency. Your dreams remind them of the ones they abandoned long ago. You see, they aren't mocking you because they think you'll fail. Deep down, they're terrified you'll succeed. They're scared that you'll prove them wrong, that you'll escape the mediocrity they've settled into. And nothing scares people more than someone who refuses to stay in the box they've been shoved into. Their laughter isn't strength, it's weakness. It's a mask they wear to cover the fact they know you're different. And different is dangerous. Different means you don't play by their rules, that you see the world for what it really is. Let me tell you something. The world loves a victim, but it hates a victor. When you're struggling, they'll laugh. When you're rising, they'll turn on you. Those same people who once dismissed you will suddenly try to tear you down. Why? Because your success makes them feel small. They'll say you changed. They'll call you arrogant, ruthless, heartless. But where were they when you needed support? Where were they when you were down? When their laughter echoed in your ears? The truth is, they only want you to succeed as long as it doesn't outshine them. And when it does, they'll do everything they can to drag you back down. But here's the twist. You don't need their approval. You never did. Their opinions, their laughter, it's meaningless. It always was. Because the moment you stop caring what they think is the moment you set yourself free. This world isn't fair, and it never will be. It's a battlefield, and only the strong survive. People will lie to you, betray you, manipulate you. They'll smile to your face while plotting your downfall. And the ones you trust the most? They're often the first to turn on you. But here's the thing about this world. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your feelings. If you want something, you have to fight for it. You have to take it. And if you fall, you have to get back up. Because no one's coming to save you. No one's gonna hand you anything. This world belongs to those who refuse to quit, to those who refuse to break. Sometimes, the best response isn't words, it's action. Let them laugh, let them mock, let them underestimate you. Don't waste your breath trying to explain yourself. Don't argue, don't defend, don't justify. Just keep moving, keep building, keep rising. Silence is power. Every step you take in silence, every victory you earn without a word it, drives them crazy. Because nothing is more terrifying than someone who doesn't react, who doesn't play their game. Your silence, it's louder than their laughter ever was. Let them wonder, let them question, let them regret ever doubting you. And when the time comes, let your success speak for itself. You've heard it before, haven't you? You'll never make it. You're wasting your time. Who do you think you are? Oh, they were so confident, so sure of themselves. But now they're the ones looking foolish. Now they're the ones trying to figure out how you did it. The funny thing about success is that it flips the script. The people who laughed at you will suddenly pretend they supported you all along. The ones who doubted you will try to claim a piece of your victory. But don't let them. Don't forget how they treated you when you were down. Don't let their fake smiles fool you. The joke's on them, and they know it. Look at where you are. Look at how far you've come. Every scar, every setback, every sleepless night hit, all brought you here. And now, you're stronger, wiser, untouchable. You're the one laughing now, not out of spite, not out of arrogance, but because you see the truth. You see how small their minds are, how meaningless their laughter was. You see the strength you've gained, the power you've earned, and that's something they'll never understand. This is just the beginning. Don't stop now. Don't get comfortable. The same people who laughed at you are still watching, still waiting for you to fail. Prove them wrong again and again. Show them that no matter how much they doubt you, no matter how many times they try to bring you down, you'll keep rising. Because that's what they fear most. Not just that you'll succeed, but that you'll keep succeeding, that you'll become unstoppable, that you'll become everything they could never be. So keep going, keep rising, keep laughing, and remember, the world will always laugh at you until you give it a reason not to.